Oh my goodness. It's Crafty Me shop goodies. Oh my goodness, my design package has arrived about 15 minutes ago now. And so I cleared as much as I could off my desk so I can have a look at this. And this package is so big. Oh my goodness, Esme. I'll just go and take the plastic off it and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is exactly as I pulled it out of the bag. It amazed that it looks so good, but it was so tightly in that bag that it wouldn't dare do anything other. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this lovely applique piece, and she's tied it with all sorts of lace and some beautiful sari silk here. That's ever so fine. It's just lovely, and I'm always after those silks. They're just beautiful. She's got another, that's that lovely lace there. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I'm just going to wiggle that off, I think, because it's, oh, it shouldn't be too hard. It's tied in a bit of a knot there. There we go. Easy. She's just tied this beautiful silk piece around it, and then we have this lovely lace carefully just tied there. And that is such a big piece of lace as well. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. What a beautiful lace that is. Just lovely. Thank you so much, Esme. Really, really pretty lace. Okay. Got threads. Okay, I'll just wrap that there. And look at this applique. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the blue fabric underneath. It's gorgeous. It's almost got a glimmer through it. It's lovely. I don't know the exact name of that fabric, but see how it's got a sparkle on one side of it, and then not quite as sparkly on the other side. It's almost got a satin look on this side. And then that beautiful, beautiful applique piece there in coffee colours. Look at the centre of those flowers. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, I'm going to need my good glasses for this. There we go. That always helps. Oh, yes. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Okay, we haven't even got into it yet. So we have this gorgeous fabric here. Oh, wow. And that's a huge piece of fabric. It goes around like 3 times. Look at this. Oh, my. Oh, and more. Wow, that's such a big piece of fabric, and it's such a pretty colour. And there, if I bring it up close, can you see the slight sparkles in it? Really lovely. Just beautiful. I'll just give that a quick fold so it doesn't get everywhere. Okay. Wow. Look at all the fluffy bits on the end. And then we have this fabric. Oh, it's like a really thick calico type of fabric. I think it's muslin in America, if I'm correct. And that's a huge piece as well. Wow, that'll be so handy. So very handy. Thank you so much for that, Esme. Oh, that's a huge piece. Thank you very much. And look at this big box. This is like twice the size we normally get. Wow. And this gorgeous trim. Love this trim. So pretty. Little blue and white flowers. Just beautiful. Have a lovely image on the front of the box there. Another good storage box, very, very sturdy. Oh, wow, look at this. Wow, isn't that beautiful? I'll give you a look. Wow. So, so pretty. And what I'll do is I'll set it off to the side here so that I've got a nice clean slate. And we can go through it together. Oh, something just caught my eye. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. There's two of those. Look, organza roses in the palest of blues. They're just gorgeous. Aren't they romantic looking? They're so pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. And then look at this. Isn't that just beautiful? It's a ribbon embroidered flower. Little beads and some sequins and these lovely leaves done in the silver thread. That's lovely. So pretty. I love the colour. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful trim. Embroidered trim. That is so lovely. Oh, thank you so much. That's beautiful. And then there's a blue one. Oops, hang on. No. I have to take it in order because Esme packages so nicely. Look at this. See, if I take that up, everything else will fall. You have to go from the top and work your way down. So I can't get ahead of myself. And I love this. Isn't that beautiful? That's so dainty. It's just tulle with an embroidered flower on it. Stitched embroidery. Isn't that just lovely? Oh, wow. And there's so much of that. That's beautiful. Oh, that's going to be a favourite. I can see that happening. Beautiful. And another one of these lovely, lovely embroidered pieces. And it's like a mirror image. Like that. Isn't it pretty? Oh, so pretty. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, there's two. Aren't they lovely? They're also mirroring each other. Really, really pretty. Can you see that colour? It's just lovely, isn't it? It's all beaded with some sequins on it as well. Right, now I can take the the blue trim down, and I love this trim. I have had this one before and used it and loved it. It's just wonderful. Really nice for floral journals or cottage style journals. It has a real quaint look to it. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's really lovely. Isn't that pretty? It's got little flower sequins with a bead on top, and then it's got all the little seed beads following the embroidery work. And then it's on an organza and has all this lovely stitching on it, and then the stitched edges as well. Oh, that's lovely. I haven't seen that before. It's beautiful. Isn't it a pretty colour? That's so pretty. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I love these colours. They're just beautiful. Oh, and look at this. This is a lovely braided trim. Isn't that different? I haven't got one like that either. That's lovely. Everything is It's almost like a rickrack with a braid in the middle of it. And some ribbons. Oh, look at that one. Oh, it's got like a stripe going through it. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's so pretty with the roses, and then it's got little blue flowers on every other square as well. It's so unusual. Look at all the stitching behind it. Wow. A lot of stitching goes into those little designs. And, oh, this is pretty. Another vintage ribbon. Oh, look at that. It's almost got a damask effect. How pretty is that? I hope you can see that pattern. That's lovely. Wow. And then on that side, you could use that as well because it's almost got a damask look. That is the wrong side, but you could still get away with using it. Oh, that's really lovely. Oh, look at that. And so this is like the fabric that was around the box. And she's printed two lovely images on it. It's out of a magazine, a very old magazine. Isn't that lovely? Oh. Looks like we're going to have some vintage ladies coming up. That's beautiful. Thank you, Esme. What's this? Oh, wow. Look. Oh, it's a... Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. It's like handkerchiefs. Isn't that lovely? Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's so fine. It's so pretty. Oh, and look at that one. Gosh, that's fine. I can see my hands through it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, look at that. Look at the lace on it, the colourful lace. Oh, and that's all crocheted on there. And that, oh, see, it's like one of the vintage laces, and it's crocheted onto the handkerchief, but then it has another crochet trim around the edge of that. That's really pretty, isn't it? Wow, so much work. Oh, and look at that. It's so soft. You wouldn't dare use them, would you? They're so pretty. Look at this beautiful edging on this. Look at that linen. This edging is gorgeous. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful. Is it? I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's crochet. It's just beautiful. I love that. Oh, look at the flowers. Oh, aren't they pretty? It's hibiscus by the look of it. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Oh, thank you so much. They're lovely. They're just beautiful. What a lovely addition to our crafting. Really, really pretty. How lovely does that look? So pretty. Oh gosh, look at this. This looks, it's like that tea bag fabric, isn't it? You know, the fabric they use to make tea bags. and it's got doilies on it. I can't quite make out what it says. Could be in French or something like that. Yes. Oh, that'll be useful to make things from, won't it? To think about that one. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, you almost don't want to touch it because it'll never look like this again. Oh, my goodness. There's so much in here. Okay. This is going to be lovely. Starting from the top, we have some jeweled pieces. Oh, they're sparkly. Oh my goodness, so sparkly. Look at that. And they're gorgeous. Got a little teardrop on it as well. So pretty. And there's some flowers. A little, well, some ribbon flowers there, and there's some ribbon roses. Aren't they nice? They're lovely. A couple more of those ribbon flowers there as well. Some beautiful roses. And they're not too dimensional either, which is nice. Really lovely. And then the next thing on top is this gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I love the colour of this. Look at that. It's almost like a, oh, what would you say, copper or rose gold or something? It's just beautiful, or even coffee. It's sort of a funny colour that you could use with any of those things. It's wonderful. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's so pretty, and it's made up of all beads and rhinestones and like petal sequins. See the petals? They're like a sequin. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow. And then there's this big piece here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? A beautiful applique piece. Gorgeous sequins. It's slightly discoloured a bit, and I like that because I do a lot of vintage style things, so it just helps give it an old look. And all the corded lace on it and pearls. Really, really beautiful. Oh, and we have a beautiful, is that a butterfly? You know, that could go either way. That could be like a butterfly like that, which I think it is because it looks like antenna. But at a push, you could also use it like a bow. You could. Yes. But I'd say it's probably a butterfly. It's lovely, isn't it? All those beads and pearls on it. Lovely. And then the next thing is this beautiful piece. Which way does that go? Which way does the pearl hang properly? Is it that way? No, that way. Okay. How does that hang? Perhaps it's that way. So see, I'm going by the way the pearls are. I'd say it's supposed to be like that, and that one's perhaps just kinked up a little bit, because that goes there, like that, and I'd say, yeah, there we go. It might be just caught up a bit because the sequin was a little bit out of whack or out of place, that one there. So that's beautiful. I'd put a little, perhaps a stitch in there just to hold it in the same direction as those pieces there. It's lovely, isn't it? You could almost use that on a dress form because those pieces could go over the arm and that could be the front of the bodice. You know, a little dress form. I'd say it's like a piece that goes almost at the front of a normal bodice, but you could use that on a miniature as well, I would think, just by the shape of it. It's lovely. Oh, we've got some blue here. Isn't this pretty? Look at that. That's a lovely piece, isn't it? Oh, that's just lovely. So pretty. It's got some little sparkles on it as well. Beautiful. And this one's next. This is such a soft lace, and it's like in these, I'm not sure whether they're like a sea green colour. It's so seafoam green, you know, that misty seafoam colour. That's what it reminds me of. It's not quite blue. It's got that beautiful green blue look about it. It's just lovely. So pretty. And then we have a beautiful blue applique. Look at all the pretty flowers. Oh, they've got like beads in the center that move around. Isn't that nice? That's beautiful. Lovely. And a little applique piece. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. Oh, I like that. It's stitched on top of the tulle. Ah, that's interesting. That's interesting. You could do that yourself with things, couldn't you? Ah, that's lovely. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's lovely. Beautiful heart. In a frame. You could use that as a frame. It's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, wow, there's so much in here. Oh, some gorgeous fringing. Isn't that pretty? That's lovely. My next, after I finish my floral journals, I'm going to be making a journal, and it's going to involve blue, among other things, but blue. So this, I'm sure, will be used in the project along with a lot of these other things as well. So this is wonderful. Comes at just the right time. And then we have this gorgeous blue lace. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Wow, that's so pretty, and it's really soft too. It's not stiff at all. That's lovely. But almost, yeah. That's really pretty, isn't it? That's a good lace for down the spine of a journal, you know. It's just got one of those looks to it. It's just really pretty. But for so many other things as well. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Oh, I love this. Oops, hang on. It's stuck to something. Oh, okay. Oh, isn't this beautiful? I love these sorts of things. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look up close. Can you see it? Oh, that is so touchable. It's done on like a lame ribbon. You can see that on the back there. And it's just all little beads. It's like a little small bugle bead and a seed bead. Just all stitched on. Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine doing that myself. Surely they must have a machine that does this or something. Look at it. There's so much work involved there. Oh, wow. And some of them are a little bit different. They've got sequins on them as well. And that's what gives it that haphazard kind of look, because they're not all the same. That's beautiful, isn't it? I love that. It's so different. And that was tangled up a little bit with this pretty little dainty green lace here. It's look at that. That's really small, isn't it? There we go. Oh, it's a little scallop. Oh, here's the end here. Okay, we can use that end. Doesn't want to let me see it. There we go. Tiny little scalloped lace in a green. It's like a lime green, but it's not. It's not fluoro. It's you could actually put it in a bit of tea and dampen it, but I think that one's quite all right. I think it works well. It's got like almost I hate to say it, but almost like a dirty vintage look, and which is what you look for when you're doing vintage things, so that's a good thing. Okay, this one, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, isn't that pretty? Little flowers or half flowers. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. That's lovely. Doesn't she have a wonderful variety of laces? And it's just beautiful. There's so much variety. And they're all lovely. Look at that one. Very pretty little scallop lace, isn't it? Very soft as well. Really pretty. Another little green one. And this is like a light moss green. It's, if you compare it to this, look, it's just slightly different. It's a lighter tone. It's really pretty. Lovely. Oh gosh, I can't believe how much is in this box. Look at this gorgeous ribbon. This is similar to one that I've had before. It's not the same. Look at the back. Isn't that gorgeous? How beautiful. I love these vintage ribbons. They're so pretty. Oh, I wonder if I can put a bit of that in my journals. It's just lovely. It can go in the next one as well. It's okay. Oh, and there's another ribbon here too, look. Actually, this one might be more suited to the ones that I'm working on at the moment because it has a bit of a brighter theme to it. Isn't that lovely? That's a silver, whereas this one over here has got gold tones. Really pretty. And some braids. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got a cross through it. That's really lovely. Really pretty. Oh, you could almost do Christmas baubles with that. Oh, and this one in a rose, a dusty rose colour as well. How pretty. Beautiful. With gold accents. The same colour gold, but they look different because the colours are different. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Oh, and it's another one you could almost use both ways. It's got that, it's like a damask ribbon. See the pattern? And then look at the other side. You could get away with both sides. It's lovely. Such a pretty colour. Don't want it unravelling everywhere. There we go. Okay. Oh, and another floral ribbon. Look at that. That's pretty too. It's very cottagey, isn't it? It's lovely. Oh, and so many threads on the other side. Goodness. Really, really pretty. And that's a cotton ribbon, that one. Right. Oh, wow, look. Isn't that beautiful? And that is so, look how soft that is. Just beautiful. And you could almost cut these flowers off to use as flowers and have like a half flower trim at the top there if you wanted to, which I'd be tempted to do because I love flowers and it's always nice to have some different flowers. Like you cut that, but then you carefully cut all the little pieces off as well. And you end up with some pretty little daisy-like flowers. Really lovely. And then you end up with a trim at the top as well. Beautiful. Thank you, Esme. Put that there. Oh, there's so much in here. Look at this. Coffee coloured. Oh, is that like that other one? Oh, it is too. Look, that is the same as the blue one. Don't they look pretty together, those colours? Another one like that. That's the one I said would be good, like down the spine or something, wasn't it? It's beautiful. Thank you. Wow. Oh, look at this. This is lovely. This is like a true vintage. Look at that. Look at the colour. Isn't it pretty? It's a mushroom kind of colour. Or, yeah. That pinky brown colour like a mushroom. It's beautiful. And another lovely little blue lace. Oh, isn't it pretty? So lovely. Really, really pretty. I'm going to keep my eye on the time. My son will be on the front at the front door in a little while. Look at this. It's an elastic lace. Oh wow, that's pretty. It's got a little white edge to it. Got a little white edge to it. Isn't that pretty? Unusual. Nice and wide as well. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. Thank you so much. And we have, so okay, I've got to go to the top. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, that's so delicate. Ever so delicate, that is. that's the right side. Isn't that pretty? Ever so delicate. Really lovely. You can thread your ribbon through there, and then it shows up behind this little pattern here, then comes up and goes through again. Really pretty, that one. Thank you. And that's the end of it. Look at that. Do we have a different end? Here we go. Love that. That is so beautiful, isn't it? Can you imagine that? You just, because there's a couple of different ways you could cut that, but if you're taking that part there and that part there, you could have that on the top and the bottom of a tag or journal card or something, just to finish it off. Isn't it pretty? That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? And then even those little pieces, you could use those on your little tags and things, and your hole could go through there, or a little bulb pin or something could be hooked through where the little thing is there. Or you could use that part there as well. It's like a tiara. Oh, it's lovely. Beautiful lace. Oh, wow. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? So, so pretty. Once again, beading in the center of the flowers. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. And it's got like it's a champagne kind of color. And it's got the sparkly thread around it as well. It's really, really pretty. It's on organza. Gorgeous. Trying not to lose my space. It's easily done. Let's put it up the top, shall we? And there's this lovely pink and white trim. It's got that lovely floral embroidered trim going through the center of it. It's really sweet, isn't it? Really sweet. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's a pin. Oh, that looks so old. I mean, it is a bit old, but I wouldn't think it's like as old as it appears. I like that a lot. I'm trying to think. Oh, there's something I've been wanting to make, and I might use this with it. I'm just looking for I had a thing. I'll find it. I'll make it, and then I'll show you it. There's a thought. Okay, thank you. That's wonderful. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's got little baskets on it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's pretty. Look at the back. Oh my gosh. That's lovely. Beautiful. It's like ribbon heaven this time, isn't it? It's beautiful. Love that. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's... Okay, so that's like mesh or tulle, a very fine tulle. And it's got this effect going down it. Ooh. I love seeing things like this because it gives you ideas on things you can make as well. Like you could do this sort of thing yourself, but without seeing it, you probably wouldn't come up with the thought. So it's always good to get things you've never had before because it can help you to, it can inspire you. That's what I mean to say. Isn't it pretty? It's just lovely. Oh, what was her name? Ruby. Ruby from, is it Ruby from Little Books? Bobbin work. You could do that with bobbin work. And I think I will try that. I think that will be very nice to try. I love that. It's beautiful. And there's another one. Oh, that's the same. Is that the same? Is that one? Yes, it is. So I've got twice as much of that, and that makes me very happy because I love that. It's so pretty. Beautiful. And oh, isn't this pretty? Look at this. It's a braid with pearls going down the center of it. I love that braid. And this one's a nice soft one too. That braid is really pretty. Thank you so much. And then, oh, isn't that cute? Look at that tiny little trim. It's beautiful. It's nice to have a combination of wider things and tiny things. This one's a nice one that curves as well. So if you had an image, it's it's easier to go around an oval with a lace that will quite easily curve. So that's lovely. Oh, look at this. Isn't this pretty? I love that. That's an embroidered lace. It's really, really pretty. Esme gets the most beautiful laces, and she has such a beautiful variety, as you can see. And they're not always there, so you've kind of got to, if you really want something when she has her sales, you really have to grab it then, because there's no guarantee, unless she says otherwise, that you will get the lace the following week or anything like that. That's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And I'll put a link to the Facebook group in the description box below. She only sells these laces through the Facebook group, and you will have to ask to join the group if you want to take part in the sales. There will be, there's probably a post or a file, and it will tell you how the sales work. Or if you're a bit unsure, just watch a sale the first time and you'll get an idea of how it works, and then you'll know what to do when you're ready. That's really pretty, isn't it? It's really pretty. All those flowers, you can use it with that. Oh, isn't that nice? You could use that on a pin and have a dangle coming down. Oh, yes, that's lovely. That would be, that will work well. Oh, look. Oh, so many pretty trims. It's in a dusty rose colour. Really, really pretty. Oh, there was another dusty rose something here too, wasn't there? There's so much here. There's so much here. It's in here. I'll see it when I use it. When I put it away, I'll notice it again. Oh, gosh, there's still more. It's a fabulous box. My goodness, how beautiful. Look at that. That's really pretty, isn't it? Love that. It's beautiful. And, oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Is that elastic? That's another elasticated one, and it's vintage. That is so pretty. That is so pretty and unusual, like the blue one here. It gets you thinking how you can use things. I love the texture of this one. It's almost a bubblier texture. It's really pretty. So that's what it looks like. That's lovely, isn't it? Very nice. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Oh, look at this. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. That's lovely. It's on a very fine organza. Or no, yeah, well, it's a vintage one. Isn't it lovely? Oh, I do like that. Beautiful. And look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, it's beautiful, Esme. Look at that. So sparkly. And that's the other side of it there. Oh, that's beautiful. Just a moment. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got a rose. It's hard to see on this side. You might, actually, I should look through the camera, it'd be easier. Oh, it's lovely. It's got a rose print all over it. That is so pretty. That side, can you, no, the camera, I can't see it in the camera. I'd say, I don't know, what's the right and wrong side of this? Oh, my fingers are too... I think this is the wrong side, the really shiny one, and this is the right side where you can actually see the print. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm going to have to make a glamorous journal or something just to use all the sparkly bits on, you know, just to blow everybody's eyes out. I do like to have a bit of sparkle, so that would be lovely, wouldn't it? I'll have to think about that. That's yes, I haven't made a glamorous one for quite some time. Isn't that nice? That's a cotton trim. That's lovely. That's a cotton embroidered trim. Really, really pretty. Really earthy. I like that a lot. It's beautiful. Wow. And lastly, I am lucky enough. This is the same as the other one? No, not quite. Oh, look at that. See, they're not the same. I thought they were when I first saw it in the box there. This one has a shiny flower that comes to a point, and this one has a matte flower, and they're circles, and they're both beautiful, aren't they? They're just beautiful. Let's have a look here. There we go. That might show it off a little bit better for you. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong way. There. So that's the difference. Although that one's been a little bit squished, so just I'll have to straighten that out. That's not a problem. Let's get a part that's not squished. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, you get the idea. So very similar but different. Aren't they beautiful? Well, that was an incredible design package from Crafty May Shop on Facebook. And Esme sends me this design package so that I can make some projects using all her lovely laces and trims, and hopefully give you ideas on what you can do with your laces and trims and things as well. And this is that wonderful, it's like, yeah, it's like tea bag fabric. That's going to be so handy. Oh, look, it's got doilies on it, see? Ooh, got doilies on it. Just want to see what it looks like. There we go. Oh, isn't Isn't that nice? That is nice. Oh, that's very nice. And that actually, yeah, okay, that's wonderful. Love it. We'll be able to use that, and that's in blue. Even better. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed seeing this as much as I've enjoyed seeing this, and I'll put the link to the Facebook group in the description box below. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. And Esme, thank you so much. This is amazing, amazing, just absolutely amazing, and I love it all. Thank you very much. It's all much appreciated. Take care, everybody. Bye.